We're going to begin with this. 13 Philadelphia police officers are expected to be fired for posting racist, homophobic, and threatening comments online. The posts were published in a study by an independent research group. It uncovered around 3,000 offensive or potentially offensive Facebook entries dating all the way back to 2010. Don Daler is outside police headquarters in Philadelphia. Don, how many officers were involved in this?
Good morning. Well, the police commissioner says that more than 300 officers made offensive or potentially offensive Facebook postings, some of which called for violence against racial or religious minorities. And in addition to the officers who were fired, others face long-term suspensions.
I continue to be very angered and disappointed by these posts, many of which, in my view, violate the basic tenets of human decency.
The public Facebook posts from active Philadelphia police included messages like "Death to Islam," another called African Americans thugs, and one offered a threatening and profane version of the Miranda rights. "You have the right to S the F up. Anything you say will cause me to effing throat punch you."
It's 300 and some officers, 72 off the street. A whole slew of information had to be gone through. It's just the beginning of a longer process.
Can any officer who holds these kinds of views be an effective officer?
No. I mean, you have to care about the people that you are protecting.
After the posts were published by the Plainview Project last month, community leaders demanded action, as did rapper and activist Meek Mill when he spoke with Gayle King.
They're making racist comments and they're bold about it. I mean, they're comfortable doing it, and it was never really too many repercussions to it.
After reviewing about 3,100 offensive or potentially offensive posts, 17 officers were singled out for demonstrating they had little or no regard for their position as police officers. 13 will be suspended with intent to dismiss. The remaining 4 will face a 30-day suspension. Others involved will receive training on social media and professionalism.
How does this reflect on Philadelphia?
I think it reflects on the whole country. We have to step up and face the problems that we have and try to correct them.
No more firings are expected. The police union says they condemn the racist and hateful language, but they said they were disappointed that these officers did not receive due process. They said that they're working to protect their members' rights and that the overwhelming majority of officers work with integrity. Anthony.
Don, thank you. 72 officers off the street in Philadelphia. Wow.
You wonder how many cases will be impacted by those police officers who have been fired.
Meek Mill's case had a police officer who had problems too. So.
Exactly.